Así que no, voy con la aventura mejor. Voy con la misión. ¿Dónde estará el barco de la conciencia? Aunque haya salvado a la concha chiquita, no hay tiempo para descansos, ni se lo sé. Aún hay que impedir que el nacimiento de un nuevo dios. Y salvar al Irminsul, el destino tiene recae sobre tu hombro. Pues vamos para allá. Ah, ya que el malo monoso se acabó, po. No, se cayó. Ok. Hay que subir. No, hay que entrar. Pero somos hay que subir. Madre. ¿Por qué tan violento, amigo? Usted se lo ganó. Ya. Ya. Si le gusta mandar su sitio así de la nada, pues yo también me sé ese juego. Le mandé un Onishan. ¿Hola? Vale. ¿Y esto? Mira, ¿dónde chucha estoy, weón? Uy. Aquí es donde estaba. Hola Mario, ¿cómo estás? ¿Tanto tiempo? Pues aquí estoy chambeando en Genshin. Mm. Esto es como el reino, ¿no? Bueno. Si me dicen que aquí por acá, bueno, aquí por acá. ¡Vamos! Pasó un año. Eh, Vamos. Ah, diálogo.
What is this place?
Ah, pero no es
Is
importante.
this really the way we need to go? Wow. Who would have thought there'd be a place like this hidden right slap bang in the middle of the city? The sages wanted to realize their god creation plan without being discovered. The safest and most convenient way would be to build within the academia itself.
Vale. Supongo.
That's true. They were already hiding one god, so why not two?
Sí, po. Donde puede haber uno, puede haber dos.
Judging from the structure here, the project is a huge undertaking. The sages really saw the god creation plan as their ultimate goal.
Son estúpidos los buenos.
But this place doesn't look like it could have been constructed by the academia alone. The Fatui under the doctor sure didn't hold back. They provided a lot of technological support.
Sí, eso tan obvio. Oye, eso es futai, weón. Puta que echan weón.
Yeah, or else they wouldn't have been that generous. Is that it though? I've always felt that this doctor is different from the academia sages. He doesn't seem to share their sense of urgency. Instead of being interested in the end product, it's like he's enjoying the experimental process. The Fatui Harbingers are all such weirdos. So, the doctor being weird is actually normal.
Claro. Tiene sentido para mí. Ah, verdad que entonces juega sin control.
So, this Fatui that they're trying to turn into a god is called
Escaramucha.
the Balladeer? We had previously come into contact with his consciousness. He harbors particularly strong obsessions. One is the desire for a gnosis, since he was created to be the vessel for one. The other obsession is probably related to his past. I can't quite explain it. Paimon knows that he was a prototype puppet for the Raiden Shogun before he became a Fatui Harbinger.
Vale. Estoy escuchando. Ajá. Iron Maiden.
That's why he wants a Gnosis so badly. There's no way he'd willingly be a test subject. Now with that temper and ego of his. It sounds like you know the Balladeer quite well. I see. Tell me more about him and what he's like. The more we know now, the better we can plan for and react to any future situation.
Claro.
Ah, I see. How fascinating. Alright, time to go. Let's get through here and meet him in person.
Vale, vamos, a los guamazos. ¿Me puedo caer? Sí. Vale. ¡Futáis! ¡Ah, corre! ¡Pum! Y pum 2. ¡Au! ¡Ah, corre, corre, corre! ¡Puta!
I'm here.
Let's not waste time.
Bien, te queda el Q. Ahí, ahí. ¡Ah! Vale, 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 vale. Toma, toma. ¡Pum! ¡Pum!
I will end you.
Look at you, Boozound.
Let's end this quickly.
Go, go, Baron Bunny.
¡Pum!
Let's not waste time.
Shake it and stir.
This is bad.
¡Déjale!
I'm here. Positions.
This isn't good.
Vale. Ah, hombre.
It looks like we can climb up these pipes.
Vale. ¿Olín? Ah, vale. A ver, esto tiene pinta de algo malo, bueno.
The pattern on the ground seems all messed up. Let's go around and see if there's a way to fix it.
¿Eso de nada? Yo vine de allá, ¿no? Supongo. ¿Qué? ¿Oli? ¡Adiós! Puta la wea.
It seems to have stopped. Let's continue.
Ah, se detenía, pues weón, yo me subí, ¿no? Yo me subí de un salto, pues weón. Ya entendí, por ahí no es. Por ahí no es. Vale, ya. Había un muro invisible. ¿Qué vas a hacer yo? ¿Me voy con un conejo? Oh, sí, buena. ¿Y con dos? ¡No! Se cayó. Ay, verdad que no puedo sacar foto aquí. Ah, vale. Oye. ¡Hola!
No more words.
¡Ay, corre! ¡Oh, conchetumare! Bastardo, me engañó.
This is bad. This isn't good.
Déjale. ¿Botón? Supongo. ¡Ah! ¡Eso círculo! Weón, recién me acabo de dar cuenta que era una figura. Vale. Perdón. ¿Por qué me hacen pelear en lugares tan cerrados, weón?
Frozen. Crit. You'll get frostbite. Cut platter.
Let it rip. Here.
Freshness bristle. Chill to the bone.
Take this.
¡Ay, conchetumare!
I've still got some kick. Go, Baron Bunny.
Frozen food. It's no problem. Two.
Ah, hola señor, ¿cómo está? Chetumare.
Power that ended high shot. Positions. Yeah.
Au.
Dance with the waves. You have it once. No one escapes my sight.
¡Ay! ¡Ay, un cofrecito! Gracias. Botón, botón. ¿Otro más? Otro más. Uy. Vale. Vamos un poquito más, ¿eh? Curémonos. Ay, no alcanzo.
The cart is stuck. Maybe there's something wrong with the tracks. Let's try adjusting the direction of the device to clear the tracks.
Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look.
Aquí es para allá, ¿no? ¡Ay, no te caigas! Puta. Puta. ¿Era así o no? Hmm. Creo que por allá es muerte.
I'll put you on. Let's
Oh,
move.
my street!
You need to hurry up.
¿Cómo? Adiós. Vale. Vamos bien, está entretenida esta dungeon. Baja, Andín. Chucha. No era por ahí. Era por allá arriba, po, weón. ¿Qué pasa si tomo el camino que no es? ¿Me llevará un siglo o me botarán?
I feel like running.
Puta. No, se cayó. Vale. Puta, si hay por allá. ¿Y qué hay por allá? ¿Mm? ¿Pero qué? ¿Qué pasa si lo dejo así? ¿Me chocará? ¿O se romperá? Va, vale.
Told you I'd win.
¡A puta madre! ¡Ah! ¡Chino, madre! Puta, se cayó igual, pues, weón. Puta, juego culiao. Ay.
Let's begin the problem. That seemed to work.
Get him.
Use this.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
I will end you.
Scratch.
That seemed to work. Almost.
Ay.
I slipped up. Let's end this quickly.
Shake your hamster!
Use this. I guess
Vale.
this is it.
Romper su escudo, bueno, una mierda, weón.
I'll race you there.
That seemed
Go,
to
go,
work.
Baron Buddy. Get him.
Hijo de.
Use this. I must.
Ah, lo rompí.
With all my strength.
This dance is for you.
¡Pum! ¡Ay!
Well met.
To ashes.
You can't run. Looks like I.
Déjale, déjale. ¡Ay! Esquiva, esquiva.
You need to hurry up.
How troublesome.
Escucha.
An unfortunate fault.
Can't handle your drink.
Dance with the waves.
Positions.
Déjale. ¡Ay! Otra más.
One after another. Hey! A little closer.
Go, go, Baron Buddy.
Qué bastardo, weón.
Let it rain.
Getting a little cold.
¡Pum! Puta, le había roto el escudo recién, pues, weón. ¡Ay, bastardos!
Get him.
Getting a little cold.
Pero weón, su escudo.
Bet you can't keep up with me. Power that ended high shot with all my strength. No one escapes my sights.
Boom. Revivía.
That's more like it.
Vale.
Told you I'd win.
Uy, el último. Oh, pues ahí cabe. Uy. Vale. Subiendo. Ay, qué linda.
Looking at its operational status, we must prepare for the worst. The god they wanted to create is likely close to completion or already completed. Oh no, what should we do? Paimon can't imagine how hard it would be to fight against a Fatui Harbinger with a Gnosis. Are you nervous, Paimon? If you really want to know, of course Paimon's nervous. Aren't you too, Naghida? Yes, I am. This is probably the first time I faced with a calamity of this degree since my birth. I feel not just nervous, but curious as well. Curious? Curious about what?
¿A lo desconocido?
Curious about her fate.
Vale. Entiendo.
To me, everything we perceive in this world, everything we learn, and everything that happens to us is considered knowledge. And if it's a form of knowledge, then it can be understood. However, only fate is about that which has yet to occur, so it has always drawn my curiosity. So to me, fate is the ultimate knowledge. That's also why I love observing humans and all the things that happen to them. It all brings me great satisfaction. And now, at long last, I'm not just an observer anymore. I will personally experience my own fate with you by my side. Isn't this such a wonderfully exciting thing?
Supongo.
Ah, so that's what you mean. Paimon thinks she understands what you're feeling. Agreed. Okay, let's continue on. I can sense his aura from
Chucha.
here.
What? Oh, oh. Ah, este weón. Ah, creo que ya había vencido en multi, pero no sabía qué hacer, weón. Bueno, otro jefe desbloqueado. Ay, chutumare.
Who would have thought the world would be so eager for my birth? I remember you, Booer, the god of wisdom, and standing beside you, the traveler.
He all-knowing and powerful now like Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? No, I can't feel the same kind of divinity I felt from the Greater Lord. It seems that the sages didn't get the chance to infuse the divine knowledge capsules into him. But even still, he has undoubtedly become a true god now. So we're too late? The Balladeer has already become a god?
The Balladeer. A long bygone title. When my spirit ascended to divinity, I felt as if I had existed for the same number of epochs as heaven and earth. Looking back, the existence of what once called itself Kunikazushi appears infinitely small and ugly.
Pero si yo son un mecha, po, weón. Bueno, es un dios mecánico.
Imposing aura. It really feels like a god's. A body that capitalizes on the Balladeer's original construction as a mechanical puppet, with the Gnosis serving as a constant power supply. How much effort and resources did the sages put into this? From a purely technological perspective, it's a commendable achievement indeed. It's no exaggeration to say, this is the culmination of human wisdom.
Lo ocupan para el mal.
You sure are something, dishing out compliments at a time like this. But I don't think he's reached the spiritual height of a god.
Strife is engraved upon every god and every gnosis brought forth into this world. Can you feel it? The exhilaration of such power and the thrill of anticipation for our contention.
Oye, ¿qué es lo que me está acompañando? ¿Como un perro?
Naghida wouldn't feel the same things as you.
Do you not realize that you are interrupting a conversation between gods? Lowly creature, know your place.
The strife engraved upon a gnosis. You're talking about the Archon War. Teyvat's current peace was not easily won. I didn't personally participate in the Archon War, but the way I see it, all those losses were meaningless, driven by the demands of the laws. There's no point in bringing it up again.
Negligibles.
Is that so? Yet I am deeply disappointed that I was never allowed the fortuity to personally participate in the Archon War.
Justo leí tu mensaje, amigo. O sea, sustito. Pero te lo voy a contar como un susto.
This is a first. Encountering a god in this world who does not crave power. No wonder your own people have abandoned you, god of wisdom. Your judgment is as your existence, unsubstantial.
No la hagan enojar, mira que tengo que pelear con él ahora.
This is where everything ends, Booer, the god of wisdom.
Sí.
You should know that wisdom cannot solve every problem. Like now, where your only option is to face me in combat.
Supongo. Vamos a pelear.
Come. Let us reenact a scene of the Archon War. Come and inaugurate my birth as a god.
Amigo, ¿cómo se pelea con ese weón? ¡Ay! ¿Y qué es esa weá que me está siguiendo? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Eso comía?
Bet you can't keep up with me.
¡Ay! ¿Comía, comía? ¿Qué? ¿Qué? ¿Qué?
My endless cycle begins.
¡Ay! ¡Au! No. ¡Ah, conchino madre! ¿Qué hago con eso? Ay.
I'll race you there.
Feeble human.
¿Y? Ay. Si sabes de Genshin me podrías ayudar un poco, no tengo ni puta idea qué hay que hacer.
At my command, you shall fall.
¡Ay, la puta madre! ¡Me muero, me muero! Sí, sí.
Perish! Feeble human.
Not bad.
Churn! My endless cycle.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Feeble human.
Tengo que hacer algo con ese monito, pero ¿cómo, weón?
Perish! Churn!
¿Dónde está el tutorial cuando se necesita?
Bet you can't keep up with me.
At my command, you shall fall. Perish! Feeble human. Churn!
Ay,
My endless cycle begins.
That's cheating. Bet you can't keep up with me.
ay.
Feeble human.
Tiene que haber una forma de derrotar a este weón. Así no es. No me lo puedo pitar a pura flecha.
Significant past.
¿Cómo ocupo el cosito, weón?
At my command, you shall fall.
Ay, 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 ay. Ay. Uf.
Churn!
Ay, me pegó.
My endless cycle begins.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Vamos. Muy bien. Ay, bueno.
Insignificant pest.
Vamos, Beidou. Vamos, tanque. Yo quería más con Dios, ¿no? Vamos, corre. Au. No, pego lo mismo. Uy. Ay.
At my command, you shall fall.
Uf, bueno.
Churn!
Tururururum, tururururum.
Perish!
I'll race you there.
My endless cycle begins.
Estoy en modo difícil, pues, weón.
Feeble human. Churn! At my command, you shall fall.
¡Ay!
You haven't won yet.
Uf.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
¿Te puedo pegar con esto? Ah, vale, vale, vale.
Perish!
¡Ay! Puta, no golpeé. No ocupé el escudo. ¡Ay, ya bueno!
My endless cycle begins.
I'll race you there.
Uy, buena. ¡Pum!
Churn!
Vamos que se puede, vamos que se puede. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Eso. Oh. Ah, el culiado de una fase 2. Ah, no, wey, po, weón. Puta la wea. Ah, al menos me curaron. Oye, pero ¿cómo ocupo esa cosita? ¿Hola?
Burn to oblivion!
Ay, ay. Che tu madre, weón. Ay. Ay, corre, corre. Culiado con elementos, weón. Ay, 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 ay.
Tremble.
Uh. Tururururu.
Reality is pain.
Ay. Ay, buena. Chito madre. Oh, un santo combo el hocico, weón. Yo, amiguito. Oye, ¿y Naghida va a hacer algo, no? Ah, vale. Sí. No, Naghida.
This is supposed to be a battle between gods, yet you choose to hide behind a mortal. And now, you're acting like you'd sacrifice yourself for a human. Are you having fun proving a false sense of heroism to yourself, Booer?
Ay, no.
The data collection is almost complete. Do you even know how many times you've tried to take my gnosis from me?
Está pasando aquí.
We just concluded the 168th loop. Did you know that in the effort to create you, the people of Sumeru were forced to live through the exact same number of Sub-Zerus festivals and samsara cycles?
The power of dreams. When did you use it on me?
Ah, del principio, po, weón.
You can't even defeat me in a dream. What do you hope to achieve with this little trick?
Come, traveler. Just like before. Allow me to awaken the memories in your dreams.
All that battle experience!
It's more than that. Compile everyone's wisdom in the name of the Archon. That is the original function of the Akasha.
Buena.
Sent
Hicimos el
everything
mismo.
that happened just now to the people of Sumeru in the form of knowledge. I've asked them to help you find a way to defeat the false god.
¿Están todos viendo la wea?
Now, all of Sumeru's wisdom is at your disposal.
Meaningless tricks won't save you.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay.
Are you done with your tricks? Can I finally take this as a real battle between gods?
I'll leave this to you, the first sage.
Primer sabio. Tengo rango de sabio ahora. No, no, pero no me dejen aquí. ¡Ay, estoy con Naghida! ¡Ay, ay, ay! ¿Cómo se ocupa Naghida? ¡No sé! Hola. ¡Ay, ay, ay! No sé, yo lo ocupo nomás. ¡Ay! Oh, 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 oh. Supongo que es esperar a que se rompa la wea. Uy. Ay, 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 corre, 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 corre. Ay, ay, ay. ¿Por qué chucha me hablan cuando estoy peleando? No leo. Au. Ah, té. Oh, oh. No. ¿Qué? ¿Esa cosa? ¡No! ¡Falta una! ¿Y ahora qué? ¿Y ahora qué? ¿Qué hay que hacer aquí? ¿No? Morí. Morí, morí.
Your new god awakens.
La puta madre, weón.
Your eyes have been opened.
No entendí qué mierda pasó.
Kneel.
Solo sé que ahora le estamos haciendo daño.
Tremble.
¡Ay, corre, corre! Corre, corre, corre. ¡Salta! ¡Ay! ¡Pum! ¡Ay, le hice!
Is pain.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
¡Ah, conchetumare! ¡Corre, amigo! ¡Corre, amigo! ¡Ah! ¡Uy, uy, uy!
Burn to oblivion.
Ah, ¡ay, ay, ay, ay!
Everyone hold hands.
¡Au!
Kneel.
Buena. ¡Ay, me quemo, me quemo! ¿Cómo está, señor? En la wea.
Keep up with me.
Au. Vamos, vamos, en el potito. Eso. No sé qué mierda pasó, weón. No me gustó este jefe.
Humans. Filthy humans. No! Wait! Please! Anything but the gnosis! That's mine! Don't even try! I'll never go back!
Oh, se cayó.
We haven't yet found the answer to the most important mystery. Irminsul is still waiting to be saved. With the power of another gnosis, we may now finally understand the last memory of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. That's right. This is the last memory of my predecessor.
Oye, si estuviera aquí el booster, estaría haciéndole sendo spoiler, weón. Y a Software también. Uf.
This sure seems very different from what Paimon imagined. Shouldn't Irminsul be in this realm of consciousness? Yes, that is our destination. But I didn't expect the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata to be as polluted as this.
¿Contaminado?
Forbidden knowledge? It seems you know about a concept that even I don't completely understand. Could you tell me what you know? Your inference seems logical enough. Forbidden knowledge once polluted the desert thousands of years ago, but was successfully repelled thanks to King Deshret's self-sacrifice, and Greater Lord Rukkhadevata nearly exhausting her power. Then, a second instance of forbidden knowledge pollution occurred during the Conria Cataclysm 500 years ago. But I'm afraid it is much more serious this time, with Irminsul itself already in danger. So, if we're in the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, and it's also been affected by forbidden knowledge pollution, then does that mean, in order to save us, Greater Lord... Yes. It's very possible that she sacrificed her life in the fight against forbidden knowledge. She didn't completely eradicate forbidden knowledge, but if it weren't for her actions, the pollution would have been far more rampant over these past 500 years.
Vale, entonces no es completamente en vano.
The way that everyone, including me, has forgotten everything about forbidden knowledge may very well be due to her restoration of Irminsul.
Oye, boludo. No, amiga, ¿qué le pasa?
Do you feel sad, Naghida? I'm just sharing her pain. The pollution of her consciousness here is severe. There is madness, chaos, and pain all around us. Did she fight to resist the forbidden knowledge pollution in such terrible conditions, all the way up to her last breath? She even used her last remnant of lucid consciousness to leave a clue for us to follow. Yes. Her words were distorted by forbidden knowledge, so that's all we could hear.
Oh.
But now, we have a chance to find the answer to this mystery. We can cross the polluted consciousness until we found the right path to meet with our lucid consciousness. And then, we'll let Greater Lord Rukkhadevata tell us the truth in person. Each of us need to be mindful of the state of our own consciousness while we are here. Even with the Gnosis' protection, we must always keep a clear mind. Otherwise, we could go mad at any moment.
Ok, aquí juntitos.
That's so scary. Don't worry, it should be easy enough for you to keep that mind of yours clear, Paimon. Let's go.
Yo. ¿Era todo de tonta? Oh, logro. O sea... Ay, yo ya no estoy viendo Minio. Vale. Plátano es mi amigo. Turu, turu. Qué bonito.
In the air? And why is there a huge boat? That's the boat of consciousness, which symbolizes reason here. Its course is the direction our consciousness is traveling towards. If we lose control over our consciousness, we will fall into madness. So let's make sure the boat stays
Ay.
on course.
Oh, Tima. Muchas gracias. ¡Ay, me te pegan!
What are these? The monsters seem to have been affected by them.
Ay, sí. Muchas gracias, Sima, por esos 10 vitazos. Muchas gracias. Casi me pegan. ¿Cómo están? ¡Ay! Pega. ¿Tú sabes algo de Genshin, Sima? ¿De casualidad? ¿O tú te bañas? Ajá, te pegué. Buena. ¡Pum! ¡Ay! ¡Ah, conchito, vale! No lo sabo. Ah, vale. ¡Ay, pero me quedé encerrado! Chido, madre. Ah, que hay un buen de aire acá. Pidemos a este buen primero. ¿Cómo estás? Pum, por acá. Ay. Ah, corre. Vale. Bien. ¡Oh! Me dolió. Vale. Bueno, como una breve explicación de las peleas o de cómo se pelea. Cada personaje tiene un elemento designado y se nota por el color de los simbolitos que están allá arriba. Esos círculos significa que está habilitado la ulti. Cada personaje tiene su golpe normal, su golpe cargado, un poder elemental, en mi caso es pegar con agüita, y una ulti. Y la gracia de ir peleando es ir cambiando los personajes. Puedes tener hasta 4. Y la gracia es ir colocando elementos. Porque yo soy de fuego. Si le tiro una flecha de fuego, le doy el elemento o el daño de fuego. Y si lo combino con otro elemento, hago una reacción elemental. Y eso le hace más daño a los desgraciados. Fuego y... ¡Ay! Me cagaron. Electricidad. Es una buena combi. O electro y agua. ¡Se cayó! Ah, pero me he enganchado. Yo llegué al nivel para poder jugar online con alguien y nunca más jugué. Vale. Sí, la verdad es que muchos hicieron eso, weón. Ay, la puta madre. Ay, ay, ay.
All eyes on me.
Can't handle your dream.
Estos perros me cargan. Porque son perros vampiros. Succionan la vida. Ay. Mira, el desgraciado se alejó. ¡Ay, desgraciado! Vale, ahora sí te pegué. Puta la wea. Ay, por fin. ¡Ay, no se muere! ¡No, me engañó! ¡Me engañó!
Four-leaf sigils have appeared in the sky.
Vale. El tipo me engañó, pensé que se había desvivido. Oye, quedé pa'l hoyo.
Let's go.
¡Ah! ¡No, me caigo, me caigo! ¡No, no, me caí! La puta madre. Algo me dice que por aquí no es. ¿O sí? No. Creo que es por allá. Me subo al remo y me subo al barquito. ¿No? ¿O es más simple? No. Por ahí no era. Por ahí no era. Mm. ¿Y ahora qué? Un folito. ¿Me puedo sacar fotos? Puta. Van a tener que sacarme fotos in juego. ¡Madre! Estoy posando. Ya que no puedo sacar fotos. Bueno. A mimir. ¿Terminaste tu directo, Sowen? ¿O sigues en directo? Pues ya no es. ¿O sí? ¿O dónde, concha tu madre, tenemos que ir, weón? ¿Por qué no ir? No me dicen. ¿Quieres spoiler o no quieres spoiler? Porque estoy muy avanzado. Eso no estaba antes, po, weón. Vale, terminaste. No, estoy muy avanzado hoy en la historia. Estoy haciendo la historia de Sumeru. Mm. No, es Sumeru. O sea, ahora estoy en una dungeon, en un dominio. Pero es por historia. Ujú. Drogadicto. ¡Ah! Eh, para decirte sin tanto spoiler, estamos dentro de la conciencia de la diosa. Tururururu. ¡Pum! Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¡Ay, casi me caigo! ¡Pum! ¡Adiós! Buena. Hola, guayo, ¿cómo estás? ¡Pum! Bueno, que bueno, yo me voy a dormir. Sí, 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 vaya, vaya, descansa. ¿Qué hora es? Hoy son las 2. Antes que te vayas, te voy a dejar el, el zoo.
Porque antes podía decir, una mona china me calienta.
Qué buen clip, hermano. Y el señor guayo, aquí está. Pum. Oye, ¿no salió? Ah, ahí está. Con delay.
No es que solamente porque yo quiero eso,
Sí, tómatelo,
me
güey.
tomo uno.
Tómatelo, güey. Buen timing. ¿Me pueden sacar un clip de eso, por favor, Hijo.
Y le sacaron clip de eso. ¿Cómo está, señor guayo? ¿Cómo estuvo tu directo? ¿Y cómo estuvieron esas partidas? La wea buena, weonada, conche su madre. Hoy no prendí. ¿Cómo que no? ¿Qué wea? ¿No? ¿No? ¿No prendiste? Era ayer. Hoy prendió Lito. Sí, 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 sí. Sí. Era... Echo estaba jugando Fortnite entonces, ¿no? ¡Ay! ¡Saludos! ¡Ay, ay, ay, ay! Mucha espina, weón. Me morí. Me da quedando débil, weón. ¡Ay, ay, ay! ¡No se me mueran, cabros! Ay. No, 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 no. Cámbiate. Vale, weón. O sea, si estoy jugando Fortnite, pero no en stream. Sí, sí, no, no. Me confundí. Amigo, tanto mi equipo Baloyo. Vale. ¡Ay, falta un buen! Se cayó. Ah, ¿por qué no?
No one escapes my sights. Get him.
¿Dónde está el otro weón? Ah, ahí está. Venga para acá. ¡Ay!
With all my strength. Yeah.
Vale, 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 vale. ¡Esquiva! ¡Pum! No, pero... ¡Uy, le fallé!
Shaken and stirred.
¡Pum! 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 ¡Au!
To control the boat of consciousness, we need to find the helm first.
¿No hay timón? Ni pumba. Hoy sí te fue. ¿Puedo entrar? No, no puedo entrar. Uy, por acá será. Uy. Uy.
We changed direction. Are we still going the right way, Naghida?
Vale.
Judging from the current route, the boat of consciousness will soon take us out of here.
Vale. Barquito que se mueve solo. Remen. Remen.
We'll be arriving at our destination soon. How are you feeling? Are your minds still intact?
Sin comentarios. No puedo refutar eso.
Huh? But everything's been completely normal for Paimon.
No, ¿y tú?
Hopefully there won't be any more interruptions. This time, we should be able to meet Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Are you saying you've never met Greater Lord Rukkhadevata before? No. It seems that my birth and her death took place at the same time.
O sea, técnicamente tú eres la misma Arconte, po. De que algún día me funan por decir algo de Lolis, algo parecido. Posiblemente.
Otherwise, I think she would have given me a little more guidance, and I could have done a better job. Hey, you've done a great job, Naghida. Let's get out of this creepy place and go meet her.
Vamos. Chale turbo. Vamos bien.
So, is this the place you were talking about? The base of Irminsul?
Qué buena canción. ¿Me puedo caer? Sí. Me puedo caer. Aquí tengo un principio. El Ana que revivió parece que está mejor, creo, supongo. Rezo. Como te decía, el Anexito es, constantemente Aparece en el canal de la Darren. Pum. Acá.
Pero yo digo que han de estar conectados mentalmente, así que eso se cuenta como nuestra cita. Estamos de cita. Ay, qué bonito es el amor. Ay, qué bonito el amor. Feliz a los 5. Feliz a los 5. Ay, güey, se me durmió el pie.
Lo oí moderando un canal de alguien que se parece a Shrek. Sí, ella misma, ella misma. De hecho está, po. Está en directo. Lo voy a saludar. Sí. Siempre que veo a la Darren o le dejo la view, veo que está él, po. De hecho, ¿cuándo fue? ¿El lunes, creo? Que, bueno, yo ya estaba en directo, así que tenía a la Darren, bueno, le tengo a la vista, pero en mute. Y la saludé, pues, saludé también al Lanek. Y algo habrá dicho, o algo le preguntó la Darren, que Anek dijo, es que ella no hace directos de calidad con respecto a mí.
Well,
Porque hace rato que no se aparece el Anek por acá. Entonces, yo lo saludé, po. Supongo que la Darren le debe haber preguntado algo como, oye, entonces hace mucho que no va para su directo. Cosas así. Pero no, está por ahí. Así que siempre que está por ahí lo saludo. Pum.
we're here to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right?
¿Qué se enojó? Si es conmigo yo no me di cuenta. Pues en lo único que no debatíamos, o sea, que no coincidíamos, en que en el Mario Sunshine. Pero yo no en ningún momento le he hecho eso. Yo le dije tanto tiempo. Porque, claro, si no ha hecho directo, tampoco lo puedo saludar yo, po. Pero bueno, si se enojó, tiene doble trabajo. Enojarse y desenojarse. Bueno, le mando saludos.
But
De hecho,
standing over there is...
pum. Ahí va su SO.
¿Sabías que Bart? ¿Qué? ¿Qué? No, no, no. Espérate, espérate. No, 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 no. Ay, ay, ay.
Ah, muy buen clip. Oye, ¿hay otra Naghida?
Is that... me? She looks exactly... Are you... Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
Yes, that's me. Are you surprised by my appearance?
¿O fue para ahorrarse otros modelos de otro personaje? Y creo que fue peor llegar a decirle... ¡La concha de tu madre!
El guión bajo Tatsu nos ha raideado con 2 viewers. ¿O gatos?
Uy, que está fuerte ahora el sonido.
Típico weón que se sube al carro del NFT, weón. Típico weón.
No,
Porque
amigo.
solo me salió la carta.
Lo- Los NFT son malos. Comparto eso, weón. ¿Cómo estás, mi estimado? ¿Tanto tiempo? Creo que hoy te tenía a la vista. Sí, te tenía a la vista. Hoy sí. ¿Cómo estamos? Tanto tiempo. Sí, sí, sí. Bueno, para los que vengan de TapTersZ y no me conozcan, me presento, soy ZapTersZ y bueno, soy estúpido. Ya ese es VTuber. Cuando tengo mucho sueño, me vuelvo VTuber. Bueno, aquí estoy en Genshin, estoy en la misión de la Arconte chiquita. Eh, déjate hablar. No sé, si algo le pasó a la NEC y de estar enojado con nosotros, puta, nosotros, si dije algo que le haya molestado, puta, yo me disculpo, pero él, si nos está ignorando, más no podemos hacer. Eh, por eso, F. ¿Qué más voy a decir? Ah, oye, la alerta del rayo ahora quedó más potente. Porque ahora el sonido del grito está en mi OBS. Porque por alguna razón no lo podía seguir subiendo el volumen al, a la alerta. Pero si es interno del OBS, sí. Entonces ahora el deck tira el susto y la alerta continúa después. Y quedó bien, quedó perfecto. Sí, la misión de Naghida. Estamos con la cuenta chiquita. Bueno, tuve que enfrentarme al escaramuch sin saber nada, no sabía qué hacer. Menos mal que sobreviví. Gracias a la Ambercita y a Beidou que me hacía el escudo electro, weón. O si no hubiera muerto.
Irminsul and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here as they were years ago. But this is just a realm of consciousness. We are manifestations of the same nature. Hence why we would appear exactly the same.
Pero yo pensé que iba a ser mayor, sinceramente.
We're of the same nature. Why?
Because you are me, and I am you.
Tú eres yo soy tú, él es yo, él es ellos y ellos somos nosotros, ¿no?
You are me in the new samsara.
Pero no lo habían dicho antes. ¿O lo dijeron a otra persona? Va a sonar medio mal, pero Naghida tiene voz de más de mayor. O sea, tiene aspecto de Loli, pero la tipa tiene como 500 años de vida, entonces técnicamente...
The new samsara?
es una viejita ya.
As Greater Lord Rukadevata, I'm the avatar of Irminsul. And you are the purest branch snapped from Irminsul.
O sea, ¿cómo se llama la Naghida? Tiene ese que tiene el contorno color verde. Esta de acá, se supone que era la antigua. Esta es la nueva. Pero aún así ya tiene 500 años de vida, o 100 creo.
Imagine it this way. Even if a tree dies, its branches will eventually take root and grow, continuing the tree's life in another form. I'm merely the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukadevata. The real me has presumably died a long time ago.
Lo típico, sí. Es la típica de anime, pues ponen a una Loli, pero tiene 600 años, así que técnicamente es legal.
Judging from your appearance, I've probably been dead for 500 years.
Exacto.
But you're finally here. My new self in the samsara.
Este de acá arriba viene siendo como el mensaje más lógico. Que es, así que este es el vínculo entre la reina menor, esa cosa, y la reina mayor, esa cosa. O mensaje que diría Paimon. Vaya, y yo pensaba que también eran gemelas.
If this is true, then am I going to be a great archon like you someday?
Buster, ¿qué haces acá? Sí, no, aquí hay spoilers por todos lados, amigo. Bueno, esto en parte es tu culpa por meterte en el LOL. Iba tan bien, pero caíste en el vicio. Terrible, sí, terrible, completamente. Terrible. Pum.
Uy, no, qué buena. Qué buena.
Ah, mira, Genshin. Ah, y cuando era VTuber. Estaremos. Sí, sí, te creo. O si no, te vas a hacer más spoilers de los que ya te has hecho. Y pensar que hace un año le anunciaron su video en YouTube. Es triste. ¿Hace un año? Pensé que iba más atrasado, entonces yo. Tremendo spoiler.
Though we share the same nature, our fates are bound to be different. All things have their own fate. When a branch grows into a mature tree, it won't be the same as the original tree.
Claro, porque igual técnicamente no es el mismo.
That's why fate is the ultimate knowledge, isn't it?
That's a great insight. Yes, very good. It's also precisely why you won't become like me.
Really?
Oh, no se ponga triste.
But perhaps you may become an even greater Archon than I. I already see a determination in you that I didn't possess in my time, and the future that it leads you to will be yours alone.
Bueno.
Along with the blessings from your past experiences. Don't worry. The growth of wisdom is like that of a plant. You only need to wait quietly for the flower.
Y regala. Está remortado el servidor. ¿Ah? ¿Muertardo? ¿Muertardo? Me pierdo. No te entendí. ¿Contexto? Please. ¿Qué está muerto? ¿Ah? No sé. No tengo idea. Entre tu server, creo que nadie habla de lanzamiento ya. Ah, ya, no. Mi server de Discord está porque. Madre. No, mi server de Discord está por estar, la verdad. Yo no sé mucho usar esa cosa, así que. Ahí está. Pero sí, no. Una de las cosas por las que creé el Discord fue para que nadie me robara el nombre. Y porque, no sé.
Thank you.
Pero sí.
Nothing makes me happier
Arco
than
de ángel.
discovering that the Archon I always admired was in fact myself in another fate. It's so nice to speak with you, Greater Lord Rukadevata. I've always wanted to meet you.
The feeling is mutual. From the moment I snapped the branch off Irminsul and created you, I've also looked forward to talking with you.
Could you tell me why you wanted to create me? And what exactly happened when you died?
Ah, I see. You're here seeking answers, right?
Obvio.
Everything that day, even the sky itself,
Ooh.
changed into a color like this. At that time, the seven were all summoned to the nation of Conria. Except for me. I had a more important task to attend to. I had to protect Irminsul. The disaster occurred together with the pollution of forbidden knowledge. At that very moment, with my consciousness connected to
No
Irminsul,
sé si volver a hablar en ese
I
chat.
sensed something was
Porque
wrong.
me siento que Anek va a volver a dejar de escribir. Ay. La verdad, que como yo no escucho, no sé qué dirán, po, así que... F. Yo lo tengo a la vista en el celular. Ah, pero creo que está terminando el directo. Ah, se le creció el juego. Sí, creo que se van a mimir. Ya, yo pensé que iban a poner un video de lo que están hablando.
The pain started to torment my mind. By the time I reached Irminsul,
El de perrito.
already displaying signs of corruption.
Chucha.
Had I not repelled the pollution of forbidden knowledge with King Deshret thousands of years ago, I might have felt even more hopeless and lost.
So what exactly is forbidden knowledge?
Ah, ¿me van a hacer rey? Ah, vale.
It's a kind of knowledge that doesn't belong to this world. And a form
Bueno,
of
se viene
truth
asunto entonces en
that
cualquier momento.
can't be understood. It came from the very bottom of the abyss. Even I could never understand it.
Sí, vale,
The
gracias.
world is constantly rejecting it, leading to all kinds of bad phenomena.
Ya.
If we allow forbidden knowledge to pollute Irminsul, I'm afraid the entirety of Teyvat could fall apart.
Se nos desviviría todo entonces.
So, there's knowledge that even the God of Wisdom can't understand?
Bueno, la sabiduría es trascendental, po.
At that time, I knew I couldn't repel the forbidden knowledge with my strength alone. Which is why I created a device that compiled human wisdom and named it the Akasha.
Ah, interesante.
It's truly the world's most amazing invention.
Thank you. For a long time, I thought dreams were the fruit of human wisdom. Though it was selfish to do so, I followed people's dreams using the Akasha.
Daremos
Ay.
un carro ideado con 3 viewers. O gatos.
Hola, Darecita, a llevar tu deseo automágico.
Ay, hubo Nissan. No vuelvo a hacer eso en mi puta vida. Ay.
¿Cómo están? Buenas, me presento para los que no me conozcan. Soy ZapTersZ y bueno, soy estúpido. A pesar que me hicieron el spoiler de que me iban a hacer raid, aún así me asusté, bueno. Es que no, creo que ustedes no sé si escuchan muy fuerte el sonido, pero yo lo escucho súper fuerte. Aquí estamos en Genchito, estamos en la historia de las Naghidas. No sé. Porque tengo emotes en la pantalla. Sí.
Well, did it work?
Que los emotes salieron del directo. Ah, porque tengo la alerta del... Tengo la alerta del mismo Twitch. Y Twitch tiene esa cosa que los emotes pueden salir de la pantalla. Y eso es genial.
Thanks to the wisdom of the people of Sumeru, almost all the forbidden knowledge was cleared from Irminsul.
Sí, asusta. Porque solo funciona en el navegador, pues entonces en el navegador salen dos emotes diferentes. Los que salen en mi pantalla y los que salen fuera por la pantalla completa. Po. Voy a sacarte un aire. Sí. Doble repollo. ¿Cómo te fue en el directo, Darren? Estaba jugando ese juego del Doki Doki. Oye, hay harta gente que está jugando ese juego. Pero ese juego no es nuevo, pues. Ese era, ya tiene sus años. ¿Cierto?
But things
Ya nos
didn't
quedamos
go as
colgados.
smoothly as I thought. I had a terrible headache, which gave me an uneasy feeling.
Toma iniciativa. Chorita. El que hambre tiene en pan piensa. Exacto.
And then
Con toda razón.
I remembered that my consciousness was also connected with Irminsul. It brought me knowledge and wisdom, but vile
Sí.
corruption as well.
Yo recuerdo cuando salió el juego y estaban todos hablando de él. Por los temas de la cuarta pared. Y sí.
From the very beginning, my existence had been polluted by the forbidden knowledge.
Oh no. How could that happen?
Deja que cuente, pues amiga, si no va a
I've
contar.
experienced that pain in your consciousness. It must have been a horrible experience.
Siento que todo esto me lo pueden haber explicado con un video.
Yes, but my feelings weren't important. The important thing was that even if I died, my existence and everything related to me would continue to exist in Irminsul as memories and knowledge, meaning that the forbidden knowledge couldn't ever be permanently eradicated.
O sea, siempre va a estar como si fuera un virus. Creo que no contaste directo. Me parece. No se basa en la regla de básica del cine. No cuenta. Exacto. Ah, pues ya se revés. ¿En serio? Bueno, yo estoy en raya acá, así que... Dejamos en la view a alguien más. Yo estoy apagando la compu. Perdona, seguro que pues mi compu patata. Ah, sí. Aunque la otra vez, cuando se te pegó el PC, el directo seguía normal. El PC estaba roto, pero el directo estaba impecable, ¿eh? Ah, así de... sin delay, sin corte, nada. Pero el PC no. El PC no es bomba nuclear que puede explotar cualquier momento.
And there's no way for me to eliminate myself. It would be a sort of paradox.
Ay.
So, I took the purest branch of Irminsul as my incarnation in the next samsara, and left a trail of clues.
O sea, dejaste una copia de respaldo, pero nueva.
All in hopes that you would come here and remove me and my pollution.
Me vas a siempre que
from
prendo OBS.
Irminsul forever.
Está en 99. Uf, hermano.
Wait. No, I can't.
Hermanito, no. Bueno, yo tengo el OBS, tengo el Genshin, tengo el navegador. Tengo 10 pestañas en el navegador. Sí. Creo que otro año más aguantando la patata de mi cabeza. No, amigo, hay que cambiarla entre 6 meses y un año. De hecho, yo ahora, en 2 meses más, quiero ir a cambiarla.
So you realize what that implies. You are very smart indeed.
Amigo, cámbiala.
Irminsul has all the knowledge and memories of this world. And as you've realized just now, removing me from Irminsul means I essentially will never
Chucha.
have existed in this world. But this is the only way to save Irminsul.
No, vamos a tener que desvivirla.
People love you so much, and And they've missed you so much over the past 500 years. I'm exactly the same. So
Ay, qué mata. Qué bien.
how can we just forget you like this?
¡Mátenla!
Is there really no other way? There must be something else I can do.
You're the god of wisdom, Booer. You should know that there is no other way.
Bueno. F no po. Hay que desvivirlo. Y por eso ese tipo de cosas puntean. ¡Desvívanla!
This is so cruel. I don't want to forget you.
No need to feel so sad, Booer. As someone who delights in wisdom, you should feel joy at finally finding the answer. These are the words in their entirety.
Pero hoy no será
The
eso.
answer you've been
Exacto.
seeking all along.
El mañana es el mejor momento para aplazar las cosas.
Let the world completely forget me.
Me pica la nariz. Ay. El mañana, sí, el mañana.
We all nestle under the great tree of wisdom, peering out to
video.
perceive the world. From the earth and from the rain, we perceive its wonders until we become a white
No,
bird
se va a poner a llorar.
branch.
¡Qué tierna!
Finally snap off the most important leaf. Once upon
Ay,
a
abracito.
time, I alone dreamed in this world. In my dreams, everybody would also dream after they fell asleep. Wild and wonderful thoughts would emerge from their
Pataplano.
minds. Some tumbled
Adiós.
and others floated to the sky, connecting all things in the world into one dazzling net. Among a plethora of worlds were numerous smaller worlds, all of fate, finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow. I gradually understood that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world. Only they can completely repel the madness. Only dreams can awaken consciousness from the deepest darkness.
Pobrecita, weón. Weón, me dio pena. Necesitaba sacrificarse para purificar el conocimiento.
Yet also the one who sought a solution. Saving the world with the dreams of the people used to be my answer. And now, you've also found your own answer, and I shall return all the dreams to the people.
¿Sí?
Goodbye, people of Sumeru.
Mi perro se llama River.
Rest tonight,
O no, se llamaba.
the sweetest of dreams.
Yo me llamo Zapte. ¡Está qué bonito! Me dio pena. Lo cambia todo. Pero a mí me da lo mismo. Si me quieren llamar River, llámenme River. Es lo más lógico. Si no me conocen, ven que mi nick dice River. Todos me dicen River. Pero lo que realmente me conocen, o se acuerdan, me dicen Zapter. Pero no me enojo. ¿No música? Música. Qué buen fondo. Pero lo voy a cambiar. Siguiente. Pokémon. Están peleando Kyogre con Groudon. Y todos viendo que son pals. River. No era un equipo de fútbol. Sí, River. Mi perro se llamaba Reaver. O River.
I'm alright. I'm just a little confused. We've just saved the world, right?
Sí. A costa de sacrificar a una diosa.
So why am I crying?
No.
I don't know where this feeling inside of me is coming from, but I feel very sad.
Vea, vea. ¿Yo no perdí los recuerdos?
Just now, we used the power of two gnosis to successfully connect with the Ermin soul consciousness from 500 years ago.
¿Me quedo otra hora más en el directazo? No creo. O sea, yo estoy bien, no tengo sueño y quiero seguir avanzando lo más que pueda.
Then, we removed the remaining pollution from Merman soul.
Claro.
Yeah, what's wrong? Weren't you there just now?
Paimon también lo olvidó. ¿Estás seguro que me vaya? Sospechoso. Sospechoso. Lo sé, es lo que dice la bola 8, no yo. Bueno, sí. Lo curioso es que el comando funciona tanto si pones 8 val o si pones bola 8. Porque yo lo tenía como bola 8, pero la gente colocaba 8 val y es como. El comando es bola 8. Ah, pero para no pelear, dejé que aceptaran las dos. Parece que Paimon tampoco lo recuerda. ¿De verdad se han olvidado todos de la reina mayor? ¿Debería contarle la verdad? Sí, deberías. Ay, ay, ay. ¿Qué te ruido? No, no van a mimir. Las bolas del 8. Borra el Genshin.
Huh? That sound. Traveler, Paimon!
I've been waiting here far too long. But finally I have the chance to be alone with you. All the precious time I wasted has finally paid
Oh.
off.
No me diga que otra batalla, por favor. No. Me miro los primeros dos capítulos de One Piece antes de que termine el año. Sí. Vaya, vaya. Te mando salud.
The doctor! What have you done?
Just a type of sound wave that can quickly put defenseless people into a dream. As I expected, it doesn't have any effect on gods.
Sí. Vos quiere que sufras. Bye. Pero cuídate, que te vaya bien. Ah, la verdad es que yo no soy fan de One Piece, pero tampoco te diría que no a una serie larga porque yo estoy al día con Pokémon, así que. Bueno, estaba al día. Con la última temporada, no. Pero es porque me da fome. Pero sí, voy casi al día con Pokémon. Y eso también son eternos.
This is the only thing of interest I found among the sage's research. I thought I'd take it for a little spin. Don't worry. I know you would never forgive me if I actually killed them. I'm here to negotiate with you. Naturally, I won't do anything dangerous that could potentially damage our relationship.
Negotiate with me? I heard you had already left Sumeru. Why are you here again now?
I left Sumeru, but I also stayed in Sumeru.
¿Te desdoblaste?
Even the God of Wisdom is restricted by the habits of cognition. How disappointing.
You mean there are many different versions of you in this world?
An astute guess. Even the same individual will have different cognitions at different ages. A long time ago, I made a major decision in hopes of preserving all my perspectives of how I observed the world. Observation is the first step of any experiment, but observing the current world doesn't satisfy me. It lacks an important dimension, that of time. So I saved segments of all my ages and made them into independent individuals.
What? Yeah.
That's all there is to it. Indulge me. How does the God of Wisdom find my method of seeking knowledge?
It's an insult to the very concept of life. Life inherently has many rules and restrictions, each with its own significance and reason to exist. They can't be broken on a whim.
Good. Amazing, even. Indeed, it's difficult for humans to make peace with themselves, not to mention oneself from a different period.
Since you're in the academia, why wait until now to show up? You could very well have stopped us and helped that fake god.
Simple. Let me ask you this. Would any staff member ever help the subject in the middle of an experiment?
Oh, que soy bastardo, weón.
It was my experiment. So why should I interfere with the results?
Y qué bastardo más grande, weón.
The academia saw the plan to create a god as their ultimate goal, yet you only saw it as an ordinary experiment. You really are crazy. If the experiment succeeded, you would have had a new god on your hands. How would you have faced your own god then? Would you still take the same stance? Would you still hold the same view of yourself?
I'm first and foremost a scholar. These results should be left to the judgment of the hypothetical me confronted with that outcome. But you're right. And that's exactly why I'm disappointed with the conclusion of this experiment.
As an individual, you don't have any sense of belonging. You seem to have even fewer convictions than a typical scholar.
Oh no, I certainly have my own convictions. They just don't fit your standards, that's all. All right, that's enough conversation for today. The experiment is over, and it's time to tidy up the equipment and reclaim any useful materials. For example, the Gnosis. Lesser Lord Kusanali, you're an intelligent Archon. I'm sure you understand the disparity in our combat abilities at this time. Besides, you have no way to use that Electro-Gnosis in battle.
Didn't you say you were here to negotiate with me? Somehow, it's starting to seem like you intend to take it by force now.
I'm merely stating a fact.
Vale.
After all, I'm also a scholar. Naturally, I hope to show proper respect and dignity to the God of Wisdom.
Your hypocrisy is built on absolute confidence. I understand your scheme, but... what if I were to destroy the Gnosis now and awaken the heavenly principles?
Awaken. The heavenly principles? Do you think that's really possible?
The heavenly principles have been silent for many years, but the Gnosis are symbols of their control over Teyvat and all the laws. Will the destruction of a Gnosis attract the attention of the heavenly principles? And if so, how do the Fatui plan to deal with the consequences? Do you dare to gamble such a possibility with me?
Chucha, la Naghida también es brígida, weón.
Gamble? How surprising. I thought you would show evidence or use rigorous reasoning to prove your point. The word gamble is the last thing I expected to hear from the god of wisdom. But this is a clever move. You must have seen through me when I first captured your consciousness. As a scholar, I respect all possibilities. This has always been my principle and is an essential trait as an experimenter. Indeed, I can't ignore this possibility. So tell me then, what are your conditions?
This foreign Gnosis will only lead to disaster if it stays in Sumeru. But this Electro-Gnosis is the prize I obtained after defeating one of your fellow Harbingers. Now, as the one who initiated this cascade of events, shouldn't you pay the corresponding price?
Price? Interesting. What price would you have me pay?
How about erasing all your other segments?
So this is how you wish to restrict me, the most threatening opponent of the Nation of Wisdom. What you request of me is like plucking out the eyes I have placed in the dimension of time. Segments are extraordinarily difficult to make. They require extremely rare resources and enormous amounts of time and effort, requiring me to destroy them all here and now. Bravo. Yes, how very interesting. Can I assume that you have long been wary of me? Among all the versions of me, this segment you see now is the most selfish. If it weren't me, your idea wouldn't have worked. What did you see when you were imprisoned? You were observing me, and that's how you know I've long grown tired of their doubts and endless arguments.
Okay.
Like you said, it's difficult to make peace with yourself. Being as smart as you are, have you managed to do that?
I see. If you think all those versions of me are worth a gnosis, then
You sure didn't hesitate much. Is the relationship between all the versions of you really that bad?
I don't think there's any need to dwell on that. The surplus versions of me can be exchanged for a gnosis. Do you think anyone can offer themselves at a higher price? Besides, with my abilities, it's only a matter of time until I find better perspectives. Perhaps it's best to say
¿Qué sale seguido esta
you're
banda?
just temporarily ahead. But what I'd like to know is, how can you be sure that I've really erased them?
I can see your remaining honesty.
What a ridiculous decision!
What?
You can't be serious!
How could I have been so short-sighted?
You think this is the end? I'll have my revenge!
You'll make this moment count.
You will regret this!
Well, have you confirmed that it's complete?
Here, take it. The future of Sumeru City will be in my hands alone. I will shut down the Akasha and let curiosity and the thirst for knowledge drive the realm of academics once again. There won't be any further gaps for you to exploit.
It truly pains me that my academic achievements have never been appreciated in my homeland. Of course, I have no interest in being rejected by this city for a third time. Another chess piece. And where is your dendronosis?
Don't be greedy, Harbinger of Snezhnaya.
No, this is a different transaction. If you intend to turn off the Akasha anyway, then there's no further use for the Gnosis of Sumeru, is there? Besides, isn't it the Archon's duty to deliver what's desired of the Seeker? Oh. Judging from your expression, you don't seem to find the idea very agreeable. Then let's think of it this way. Since you're the god of wisdom, how about I exchange some knowledge with you?
¿En serio le va a dar el otro?
People exchanging knowledge with the god of wisdom is the stuff of legends. Yet here you wish to exchange knowledge for the god of wisdom's property. Arrogant as that is, it has piqued my interest.
Puta la wea.
Let me ask you, have you in all your mighty knowledge ever heard the rumor that the skies of Teyvat are fake?
Huh?
That's the secret hidden by Ermin's soul concerning the truth of this world. Once I finish telling you about this, it will be time for me to say goodbye. With negotiations, we've all gotten what we wanted. I'm very glad I got to meet you like this.
Your arrogance may know no bounds, and convictions may mean nothing to you. But I'll still listen to what you have to say.
No, no me van a contar. Son bastardos. ¿Cuántos días estuve inconsciente? Entonces hasta el momento todos han perdido la hipnosis.
Together! Okay. Wake him up. Are you awake? Kali says it's time for breakfast. Come on, get up!
Buenos días, Paimon.
Good morning! How are you feeling today? Good to hear. It looks like we've recovered pretty well. Not even Tainari could stop us from going out now, right?
Dice que fue Sino quien nos trajo aquí. Tignari nos protestó porque Chino siempre está enviando heridos, pero ha cuidado muy bien de nosotros. Hemos pasado unos días descansando aquí después de agotar nuestras fuerzas. Ahora por fin nos hemos recuperado lo suficiente como para volver a partir. Tignari y Kolei nos contaron que han apagado el Akasha definitivamente y que la gente de Sumeru ya no volverá a depender de él. Es un hecho que un cambio tan drástico tendría un gran impacto en la vida de la gente, pero no hay duda de que es un cambio a mejor.
Come on, traveler. Let's go!
¿Qué me dieron? Mm. Hola.
Good morning. Looks like you're awake.
Yep, yep.
Buen día, Conley.
I prepared some breakfast today. Please have a taste. I hope you'll like it.
It's nice to have you here so we can eat something yummy.
Well, now that I've recovered from Alizar, I'm feeling better than ever. I can even prepare 4 or 5 meals a day now.
Buena.
And Paimon bets they're all delicious.
Oh, by the way, someone brought a letter for you after you went to sleep last night.
Nope. Paimon wanted to read the letter with you after you woke up. So Paimon didn't open it. Alright, let's read it now. Oh, it's from Nilu.
Oh, Nilo.
We're going to hold a feast at the Grand Bazaar and celebrate Sino's reinstatement as the General Mahamatra.
Ajá.
As heroes of Sumeru, please be sure to attend. I'll wait for you. The date of the banquet is written on the back. It's in 2 days.
Oh, I've also heard that you've become heroes here as well. That's amazing.
Se hace lo que puede.
Sometimes I'm really envious of strong and confident people like you. Oh, you're embarrassing me.
Anyway, let's go to the Grand Bazaar to have a look.
Que se cuece.
Before you leave, be sure to inform Master Tainari.
¿Dónde está el desgraciado? Ah, ya.
Go, go, Baron Bunny! Hey!
Conejo. ¡Pum!
Ah, good morning. How do you feel today?
Oh. Bien.
We feel much better. How about you?
I'm recovering well. Thanks for asking.
Buena.
But from the looks of it, you seem to be already busy with work again.
It's fine. I'm not that busy, really. The Elazar patients have recovered, as well as Hypatia. For now, I only need to tend to my Forest Watcher duties.
Eso es bueno, ¿cierto?
It seems once Irminsul started getting better, everything else started to recover too.
Yes, but there are still some residual effects. The withering is one example. Though it won't spread anymore, the existing zones won't just disappear. We forest rangers will still need to do the work.
By the way, we have some good news. Sino got his position back.
This news is hardly new. He had already mentioned it to me before.
Ah, bueno.
Huh? You mean he was already here? Why didn't he come to say hi to us?
He visited once, but he was afraid of disturbing you while you were resting. He just asked me a few questions and left.
And you probably already know all about the celebration feast.
Celebration feast? No, I haven't heard anything about that.
Huh? But didn't Nilu say in her letter that they would celebrate Sino? He didn't tell you?
Perhaps. Or, alternatively, he doesn't know about it either.
Entonces va a ser sorpresa.
Come to think of it, Sino doesn't seem like the type who'd enjoy a celebration feast. You and Kale are both Sino's close friends. Why don't you come to the feast with us?
Kale has taken over some of my tasks these days. I don't think she'll have time for it, not to mention me. You see, some VIPs have come to the forest recently.
Huh? VIPs? Very important?
Well, technically speaking, they are former VIPs. The sages involved in recent incidents have begun their training in the Avidia Forest, and the people they had previously imprisoned have all been released.
Huh?
Yes, he's a little weak, but he isn't injured and his condition is stable.
Oye, boludo. Y volvió.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, in her boundless mercy, has decided to spare Azar and the other wrongdoers. Supposedly, they were ashamed of their shallow ideologies, and have decided to dedicate the rest of their lives to cultivating wisdom in the Avidia Forest. When they learned that Lesser Lord Kusanali had defeated the Balladeer and saved Irminsul, they were shocked at first, but also became happy, feeling that the sacred light guiding them on the path of discovering wisdom had begun to shine once again. As a result, work has increased for the Forest Rangers.
That sounds really exhausting.
There's nothing we can do, really. But that's another topic. Back to the matter at hand. Are you two planning to head out?
Sí.
Ah, right! We're here to request permission to head out. Would that be okay?
You've recovered well. You may go. But be careful.
Yay! Will do!
Puedo pedir permiso. No.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask about? Ah, yes. Thank you for remembering her. She continued her training in the forest after she recovered. A lot has happened lately. Kale and I have been busy, but don't worry. As for Sino's reinstatement, the more I think about it, the more I suspect that he just doesn't have a single clue. But this does remind me that Kale and I should find an opportunity to celebrate him as well. He has helped me a lot during this time. And you as well. Take care. Please, find me if you need anything.
Ah, yo tengo un amigo. Antes de irnos, vamos a despedirnos de Kool-Aid. Oh, chucha. Me rompí una pierna.
Everything has been getting better lately, and my mood has been improving as well. You can come find me anytime if you need anything. You're welcome. I was just doing my duty. Remember to talk to Master Tainari before you leave.
Madre. Te vas a ir a mimir. Bueno. Cuidado. Muchas gracias por haberte quedado aquí, por haberme hecho la view y por todo, mi estimado amigo. Cuídate también. Nos estamos viendo, Oni-chan, en tu directo seguramente. Bye bye. Toma agua. Vale, ¿qué? Hola.
Well, there won't be any problems if the feast starts at that time. Everything has already been prepared.
Mr. Zubair, I finished tallying things up here. Well, except for the guests.
Is a simple reply really that much to ask of our guests? It's affecting our arrangements.
Oh, it'll be fine. Besides, it never hurts to get things ready in advance.
I was thinking the same thing. The feast will be held sooner or later, right?
Claro. Hola, Nilu. ¿Es Nilu? Yo le digo Nilo. Pam, para, pa, pa, pam, pam.
Traveler, Paimon. Got your letters, so here we are. You're the best. The other guests haven't even replied yet. Huh? Are we the only ones that have arrived?
¿Llegamos temprano?
Yeah. I had someone deliver letters to all of our guests. But maybe everyone is still busy with other things.
Escucha.
Look, I get it. Sumeru is in an extremely important period of transition right now, but even if your friends are important figures, they shouldn't just ignore your request like this. Nilu is Sumeru's #1 celebrity after all.
Ah, vale. Ahora sí, tiene sentido.
You have no idea how happy I am to talk to people with good taste.
If you consider enjoying Nilu's dance as having good taste, then almost everybody has good taste. Because Paimon thinks everybody will love her performance.
That's right. We all think she's amazing too. Nilu is an absolute favorite among those of us who frequent the Grand Bazaar. For Outlanders, you have a great eye. Master Zubair, let's have a vote for the most outstanding audience members next time. I think these two may win.
Nonsense! It is not for us to determine the value of an audience. But indeed, we could try giving gifts to people with particularly good taste. I heard there's a device in Fontaine called a camera that can record people's appearances as pictures. Such pictures would make superb gifts.
Ooh, good idea. I wonder where we can find
Yo tengo uno.
You guys are so funny. There's really no need for that. I'm satisfied. There's always a lot going on at the Grand Bazaar. Yeah, and that's why I love it here. Traveler and Paimon, could you help confirm if the letters were actually delivered? If for some reason they didn't receive the letters, then please tell everyone that there will be a feast here. Yeah, we can also check out how everything in Sumeru is going now. When I wrote the letters, I heard that Dia was in Port Ormos, and Alhaitham was at the Academia.
Vale.
As for Sino, we've only heard that he appears at the Academia from time to time. I'm not too sure about Ramon's whereabouts. My guess is that he's with Dia. As for Dunyarzad, I just hope she's feeling better. I sent her a letter, but I was afraid of disturbing her. If you have time, please ask about her for me. Okay, got it. Let's go, Traveler.
Buena. Ha llegado nuestro tiempo como cartero. No, hay que bajar.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Puta, me pasé, weón. Hola. Hola.
We haven't seen Alhaitham anywhere. Let's ask that person over there. Hey there, have you seen Alhaitham around?
Yes, it seems Scribe Alhaitham has gone to the House of Dana. You should be able to find him there.
Vale.
But you're already the second group of people I've seen looking for him today. He must be quite the busy man.
Oh? Who else was looking for him?
Mr. Cave was just here asking about him. You wouldn't believe how terrible their relationship is. And now you two are here. Don't tell me everyone's here looking for gossip about the sages.
No.
No way. We're strictly here on business.
Ah, I see. Sorry, I thought maybe everyone's as interested in rumors about the sages as I am.
Adiós. Ah, vale. Hola, buenas. Le dejo un conejo.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Chucha. Me pasé por uno.
Alhaitham should be around here somewhere, right?
Aquí tampoco.
Oh, he's over there. But it looks like he might not have time for us.
Just put down that worthless book and tell me what happened in the academia.
This is not just some worthless book. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to find a physical book like this in Sumeru?
It doesn't matter. It's probably just another thing that you used your authority to get your hands on anyway. Just put it aside. Listen, I came back today only to hear that the sages have disappeared.
Oh, you sound surprised. I thought you would already know the inside story.
Would I be here asking you if I knew? You're the scribe, not me. So just tell me what you know already.
Well, I almost became a sage.
Huh?
Oh, don't sound too surprised now. You're the renowned Kaveh, light of the
Why do I feel like you don't really mean it?
Huh. What makes you say that? Why would you question my heartfelt sincerity?
Maybe it's because you've never said anything good about me before.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I share a similar sentiment, and anyone who knows you as well as I do would surely do the same.
Oh, you... See? This is why I hate discussing anything with you. Your ridiculous and arrogant attitude always gets in the way.
We.
It seems that you really can't stand my personality.
Ha! What was your first clue?
Well, then you might as well move out of my house.
Are you threatening me? Stooping to a new low, I see. Ugh, and don't change the subject. You, a
Hi.
sage? What a joke. The academia might as well just close tomorrow.
Are they having a fight?
Vamos, vamos. Ah, termino este diálogo y termino el directo.
Forget what's going on with the academia. Haven't you been busy with your construction project? Tell me, when are you going to build yourself a mansion?
Don't get me started. I get angry just thinking about it.
So, what great building did our master architect work on this time?
Like I need to tell you. Keep your nose out of my business.
No. I think we deserve to know. Where were you when Sumeru needed you most?
I was in the desert for a large project, but considering Haravatat's utter ignorance of architectural and aesthetic matters, you probably wouldn't understand. Which is truly unfortunate. I can only pity the man who doesn't understand the first thing about Hold on, wait a second. What do you mean by when Sumeru needed me most?
Well, while you were out fiddling around in the desert, many people came together to save Sumeru from a crisis.
Ha! And you think I'd believe that?
Look, all you really need to know is that Azar and all his accomplices have all been overthrown.
Huh? What nonsense are you talking about?
It's no skin off my nose if you don't believe me. It's not like my Darshan was the one trying to apply for funding from the Grand Sage.
You know what? I'll ask around. I'm sure someone knows what's going on here. You're dead if I find out you're lying to me.
Pues ya se enojaron. Adiós. Ya, me soltaron por fin. Aún falta esto. Estamos en el acto 5. Supongo que viene siendo la despedida, o sea... la cosa para saludar, felicitar al weón porque mantuvo el puesto y de ahí terminaría como el capítulo. ¿Cómo va esto? ¿Puedo hacerla ya o no? Oh, sí. Termino la misión con este weón y voy a empezar a hacer esto de acá. De ahí nos toca hacer las misiones del desierto, supongo. Mm. Ya. Ay.
Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look.
Tururum, tururum. A ver. ¿Con qué lo mandamos? Tum, tum, tum. Lo puedo mandar con Lía. Bueno, está en Fortnite. Oh, está en Fortnite, no está en DVD. Ah, ¿partió recién? ¿O se le habrá reiniciado el coso? Ya, vámonos con Lía. Ya. Muchas gracias por haberme acompañado el día de hoy, por haberse reído conmigo y de mí, como siempre, sobre todo de mí. Hoy fue un directo divertido, avanzamos un montón en Brave Default. Bueno, siempre digo Brave Default, pero es Bravely Default. Claro, es que como su función es Brave y el otro es Default, y no Bravely. Pero bueno, son detalles. A pesar de que hemos avanzado un montón, recién estamos en el capítulo 1. Así que nos va a tomar mucho darse vuelta a ese juego. Em, bueno, y en Genshin también avanzamos un montón, ¿no? Así que me voy conforme. Fueron casi 7 horas de directo, así que yo creo que estuvo bien. Y no me quedo mío. Bueno, cuando entré al... ya me estaba dando sueño ya, así que... Y se notó cuando fui caminando derecho, de repente, pum, choqué con el muro. Porque me quedó unos milisegundos. Y que eso, mañana quiero avanzar con algún juego. Quizás avance con Doom. Y luego avanzaré con el juego de Bravely Default. Y ahí veré si es que aguanto solo con ese juego o me canso y quiero jugar algo más. Eso aún no los tengo previsto. No sé si aguante un directo tan largo como en Digimon, que llega hasta bien tarde. Bueno, no creo que me quede hasta más tarde como ahora que las 4. Intentaré terminar antes de las 3. Pero no prometo nada. Eso. Nos vamos a hacer la rey, por favor. Saluden. Aunque, bueno, saluden. Si quieren quedarse, quédense. Yo solo les pido que saluden. Si quieren quedarse, eso ya va a depender de ustedes. Así que eso, nos vamos a mimir. Cuídense. Pórtense bien. Tomen agüita. Bye bye, cabrón. Chao, chao.
Ya nos vamos, Giles Colliadas.